Hello friends, in this video we'll be discussing first shifting property, problem number 1 and 2. Welcome back friends. Let's move on and let's discuss the two examples, first and second, on first shifting property. In the last video we discussed what exactly first shifting property is and how does it work. So let's move on and let's discuss few more examples, example number 1 and 2 in this particular video. So let us start with the first problem. Number 1 problem is cos 3t upon e raised to t the whole square. So let us simplify this problem and try to get the solution. So this will be equal to, if we open this will be cos square 3t upon e raised to 2t. Right? If we open this will be square and this will be e raised to 2t. What next? This e raised to 2t will go up and will become e raised to minus 2t. So this will be e raised to minus 2t into cos square 3t. So this is my given problem, f of t. Now can you tell me, do you see FSP in this particular problem? Yes or no? Yes. And what is FSP? FSP means with function we should have an exponential part. So here cos square 3t is a function, with that we have an exponential part e raised to minus 2t. So what's our technique? Forget about the property. So let's forget about this property e raised to minus 2t, forget it for some time and concentrate on the function cos square 3t. So let us move on and let us first of all find it out. Laplace of cos square 3t. Yes, do you remember how to find Laplace of cos square 3t? Yes or no? Similar problem we have solved in type number 1. We have discussed cos square t. Now we are moving ahead. We are going one step ahead and we solving cos square 3t. But your procedure will remain same. What is the procedure? Cos square 3t, you gonna write it down as 1 plus cos, how much? 60, right? How? Upon 2. This is 2, this is 3. 2 3s are 6. So this I have explained you in detail while solving cos square t, how to write it on this formulas. So in short, it will be 2 into 3, 60. What next? 1 upon 2 is outside because it's a constant. So that will come out of the Laplace transform. 1 plus cos 60. If you open the bracket, it will be Laplace. You can separate because both the terms are separated by plus or minus. So this can be simply written as Laplace of 1, that is 1 by s, plus Laplace of cos 60, that is s upon s square plus 36. So this is your Laplace of cos square 3t. If you know how to solve cos square t, cos square 3t is very simple. Is it done or anything left? Yes. We are left with this property, that is FSP. So let us apply FSP. By FSP, Laplace of e raised to minus 2t into cos square 3t. Yes, what is the effect of FSP? This s will be shifted. With here we have minus 2. With t we have minus 2, right? Therefore, s will be shifted by plus 2. So this will become 1 upon 2, 1 upon s plus 2, s plus 2 upon s plus 2 the whole square plus 36. Only s will be shifted. Here 1 upon 2 is a constant, that will remain as it is. See, 36 will remain as it is. Only s will be shifted. So this s will become s plus 2, this s will become s plus 2 and this will become s plus 2. So we're done with the first problem. Is this clear? Yes or no? That's it. Let us discuss the next example number 2. Here f of t is e raised to minus t into root of 1 plus sin t. Okay friends, again the same concept. You gonna forget about the FSP property. FSP is very clear. With the function, if we have an exponential part, that is called FSP, forget about it. So let's leave it. Let's forget about it. So you'll be left with what? Root of 1 plus sin t. Do you remember? Have we solved root of 1 plus sin t? Yes, this is already done in type number 1. If you don't know, you can go back and you can check. Again, here I'm going to do it in brief so that at least you'll get an idea. So let's move on. Consider Laplace of root of 1 plus sin t. Do you remember how to solve this? Yes or no? So this one can be written as sine square t by 2. Detailed explanation is already given to you in the previous videos. You can go back and check. 2 sine t by 2 and cos t by 2. So that will become Laplace of, see here, this is simply a square b square and this is twice ab. So what is the formula of a square plus b square plus 2ab? It's simply a plus b the whole square. So this will be equal to Laplace of root of a plus b, that means sine t by 2 plus cos t by 2 the whole square. What next? This square root and square will be cancelled and will be left with what? Laplace of sine t by 2 plus cos t by 2. You can separate Laplace transform. Laplace of sine t by 2 we already know is what? A upon s square plus a square. And what is a? Whatever with the t is a. So with the t we have half. So it will be half upon s square plus a square. Here s upon s square plus a square. This is detailed explanation is given in type number 1. So if you're not comfortable with this, whatever I did, you can go back and check. There explained in detail. So let's move on. So this is the Laplace of sine t by 2 plus cos t by 2. What next? We have left this property that we're gonna apply here. By FSP, Laplace of e raised to minus t root of 1 plus sine t. Here simply if you want, you can write it down as s plus half upon s square plus 1 by 4. What I'm doing here? Taking s square plus 1 by 4 as LCM. So this is LCM, this will be added in the numerator. What next? So this is minus t and due to minus t, s will be shifted by? With t we have minus 1. So s will be shifted by what? Plus 1. So that's it. So let's do it. So this s will be shifted by plus 1 plus half. So this s will become s plus 1. This half will remain as it is. In the denominator, it will be s plus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 4. This s will become s plus 1. Is this clear? That's it. I recommend please don't solve this. Don't expand this. You can keep it as it is because we want to show effect of FSP. So this is FSP. We'll keep it as it is. Is this clear? So done with 2 examples. In the next videos, we'll discuss few more examples. Thank you.